Watermelon, light, refreshing, the symbol of summer and hydration. It feels innocent, right? Low in calories, mostly water, and everyone agrees it's healthy. But here's the hidden truth. Watermelon has an extremely high glycemic index. That means it causes your blood sugar to spike, just like candy. And for seniors, those repeated sugar surges can quietly cause serious harm, especially to the legs. Let's break it down. When your blood sugar jumps suddenly, your body releases insulin to balance it. But as we age, the body's insulin response becomes weaker and less controlled. This imbalance triggers inflammation, especially in areas with poor circulation, like your calves, ankles, and knees. You might feel it as leg fatigue right after eating, a dull ache when taking a short walk, or that strange, persistent swelling near your ankles. Even climbing a few stairs starts to feel like climbing a mountain. Watermelon may look light and harmless, but on the inside, it's a sweet trap, slowly wearing down your circulation and leg strength. And here's the catch. Because it's so refreshing, most people eat a lot of it. One slice becomes 2, then 3, each one adding more sugar, more inflammation, more stress on your blood vessels. It's deceptive. You think you're drinking water, but your blood sugar is spiking instead. Your circulation struggles. Your legs pay the price. So does watermelon really keep seniors hydrated? Or does every juicy bite quietly make movement more painful? If you've noticed your legs feeling more tired or swollen lately, it might be time to take another look at the watermelon on your plate. And if watermelon, the symbol of hydration, can secretly exhaust your legs, what about a fruit that's famous for boosting immunity and health? It's bright, tangy, and loaded with vitamin C. But it may not be as safe as you think. Stay with me, because the next fruit might surprise you even more. Juices, immunity-boosting drinks, a breakfast classic. But for seniors, that morning ritual might be hiding an acidic attack, one that quietly targets the joints. Let's talk about oranges, the fifth fruit, the acid attack on your joints. Oranges, smart, fragrant, everywhere, in juices, health supplements, breakfast platters. They're known for their vitamin C, the immunity booster. But behind that citrus glow lies something seniors rarely suspect: acid. And your joints don't like acid. Citrus, abundant in oranges, can quietly irritate your joints, especially if you already battle stiffness, swelling, or arthritis. You might notice it each morning: a dull tightness in your knees, a throbbing in your hips, that heavy sensation in your legs after sitting too long. It feels like aging. But part of the problem could be that daily glass of orange juice. Here's what actually happens. Citric acid doesn't stop at your stomach. It travels through your bloodstream, reaching your joints, where it begins to irritate delicate tissues. And when that acid combines with the fruit's natural sugar, it triggers blood sugar fluctuations, which means more inflammation. The result? Each step feels a little heavier, each movement a bit more painful. For younger people, this reaction is mild. But for seniors, whose circulation slows with age, that irritation builds quietly, day after day. And the hardest part? You think you're helping yourself. Because oranges have always been a symbol of health. But now you know, they might not always be good for your health. So what comes next? A fruit that looks harmless, even safe. It's green, crisp, lower in sugar. People think it's the perfect healthy snack, but it hides a surprising secret. One that could cause night cramps, tight knees, and aching hips. Let's talk about green apples, the sixth fruit, the secret cause of leg pain. They look so healthy, clean, crisp, natural. The fruit everyone calls the safe option. But most people have no idea. Green apples can quietly drain your strength, stiffen your joints, and tire your legs. Let's uncover why. The hidden culprits, two simple things, malic acid and natural sugar. First, malic acid. It's what gives green apples that refreshing tart taste. But for aging digestion, that same acid can become a source of inflammation. As we age, the gut lining grows more sensitive, and when malic acid enters the bloodstream, it can irritate tissues, including the joints. After eating apples, some seniors feel a deep ache in the hips or thighs. Others notice a subtle heat in their feet, a tightness in their knees. It doesn't strike instantly, but over time, the acid builds up, and the pain appears more often. Now let's talk about the second threat, sugar. Green apples may taste less sweet than red ones, but they still hold a dose of natural sugar. And for slower metabolisms, that means blood sugar spikes and energy crashes that affect your legs. You might feel tired calves after meals, nighttime cramps, morning stiffness, or weakness when climbing stairs. And here's the hardest part. Many people snack on green apples raw, sometimes right before bed. That means the body never gets a break. They look so pure and healthy, yet they may be quietly tightening your joints and stealing your ease of movement. But if something as simple as a green apple can have this effect, what about a fruit that's richer, tropical, and bursting with sugar? The one almost everyone adores. Soft, juicy, sweet like candy. Let's talk about mango, the seventh fruit, the sugar explosion for your joints. Mango, juicy, sweet, irresistible. It looks harmless, even healthy. But after the age of 60, that same sweetness can quietly work against you. Here's the truth. Your metabolism changes. That tropical sugar rush, it triggers an insulin spike, followed by a crash. And every time this happens, your body releases inflammation deep inside your joints, especially around your ankles, hips, and knees. If you have nerve problems, you might already feel the signs, a burning in your toes, a tingling that never really fades, evening swelling around the feet, or that creeping heaviness in your legs. It's not just aging, it's your body reacting to excess sugar. And because mango feels light and refreshing, it's so easy to overeat. That's the trap. The sensation of lightness doesn't fool your body. Your body responds to the sugar, not the taste. Over time, that reaction causes pain, stiffness, slower walking, and shaky, unstable legs. Many elders enjoy mangoes believing they're nature's gift. And yes, they are natural. But natural doesn't always mean safe, especially when circulation weakens and joints grow fragile. You've now seen the full picture. 7 fruits, praised for health, yet silently harmful after 60. But here's the good news. Some fruits do the opposite. They heal, strengthen, and protect. Let's talk about the fruits that repair your body instead of wearing it down. Let's start with berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Tiny fruits with massive power. They're low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and gentle on your blood vessels. They boost circulation, reduce stiffness, and protect your joints from inflammation. Every handful supports your legs, keeping them strong and agile. Next, cherries, but in moderation. A few cherries can work miracles. They lower uric acid, help prevent gout attacks, and soothe that burning feeling in your toes, knees, and hips. Just a handful, not a bowl, is enough to calm your joints and ease your steps. The secret isn't avoiding fruit, it's choosing wisely. With every bite, you can either feed inflammation or feed recovery. Choose the fruits that heal, because strong, pain-free legs begin with what's on your plate. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe, because the next episode reveals the daily habits that can completely reverse leg inflammation and stiffness. The final fruits on our list are true allies for your joints. Avocado, rich in healthy fats, it reduces inflammation, cushions your joints, and helps regulate insulin, giving steady energy without blood sugar spikes. Papaya, a gentle tropical fruit packed with enzymes that soothe inflammation and aid digestion. Easy on aging joints, light on your stomach. Pears, with subtle sweetness, fiber, or a touch of protein, they nourish your body without stressing your legs. These fruits don't fight against your body. Instead, they support it. No swelling, no pain, just energy, balance, and calm. Eating the right fruits for your age changes how your legs feel, your mornings move, and your days flow. Every choice matters. Firmer steps, smoother mornings, calmer motions. And here's the most important truth. You care about your future, your strength, and your health. And it's not too late. You can still recover. You're not alone. Aging can be challenging. Pain, stiffness, fear of falling, it creeps in gradually. Sometimes it feels like your body is slipping away. But here's the reality. You can take charge. One meal at a time. One fruit at a time. One decision at a time. Even the fruits we discussed earlier aren't bad, but they may no longer be the best for your aging body. And that's okay. It's not about fear. It's about being smart. When you choose wisely, you'll notice less discomfort, greater flexibility, smoother mornings, lighter, steadier steps. This is what mindful eating looks like. Not limitation, not restriction. It's about strength, circulation, and joints supported by the right fruits. I want to hear from you. Have you read this far? Have you started thinking about your health differently? The journey is yours to take, and every choice brings you closer to stronger, healthier legs. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more guidance on aging with strength, vitality, and freedom. Your legs, your health, and your life, they're still in your hands. Tell us, what did you learn today? And what change are you ready to make? Drop your answer in the comments below. Because when we share, we all grow. Let's help one another. If this video helped you, even just a little, hit the like button. Click subscribe so you don't miss any information that could transform your health. And don't forget the bell icon. Before you leave, type 1 if this video was useful. If not, type 0. You might not realize it, but your comment matters. Stay resilient, stay observant, and never forget, your independence is carried by your legs.